Welcome to Australia, the home of the oldest living culture in the whole world. Long, long ago, before there were cars, schools, or even big cities, the very first people lived here. They are called the first Australians, or Aboriginal people. This is their story. It is a story about family, about caring for nature, and about respect. Aboriginal people have lived in Australia for more than 60,000 years. Can you imagine how long that is? That's older than the pyramids in Egypt, older than castles in Europe, and older than almost anywhere else in the world. For tens of thousands of years, families lived here, grew up here, and cared for this land. Parents taught children, who grew up to become parents and teachers themselves. Generation after generation, their story continued. Aboriginal people cared for everything around them: the land, the rivers, the animals, the trees, and even the sky. They believe that country is alive. Country means more than just the ground we stand on. It is the land, the water, the mountains, the sky, and the stories that belong to them. They say, if you care for country, then country will care for you. This is why they looked after it so carefully, never taking too much, always giving back. Family was at the heart of life. But family was not just mums and dads. Family included aunties, uncles, cousins, grandparents, and elders. Everyone belonged. Everyone had a role. Elders were wise teachers. They told stories about the world, about animals, about the seasons, and about how to live in a good way. Children listened carefully, watched what their elders did, and learned through helping and sharing. Aboriginal culture is one of the oldest in the world, and it is full of colour and creativity. Through art, song, and dance, people shared important lessons. Paintings often used dots, lines, and symbols to tell a story about animals, waterholes, or journeys. Songs and dances passed knowledge down from generation to generation. Stories, sometimes called the dreaming or dream time, explained how the world was created and how people should look after it. These stories are still shared today, and they remind us of the deep connection between people and country. The Aboriginal flag is a very special symbol. It has 3 colours, and each colour has a meaning. Black is for the Aboriginal people, red is for the land and the earth, and yellow is for the sun, which gives life to everyone. When we see this flag, we remember the strength, the history, and the culture of Aboriginal people. Today, we show respect by saying an acknowledgement of country. This is when we pause and say thank you to Aboriginal people, the first Australians, for caring for the land for so long. It reminds us that we are walking, playing, and learning on their country. It is a way of saying we see you, we respect you, and we thank you. We respect Aboriginal people because they are the oldest living culture on Earth. Their knowledge, their stories, and their care for the land have kept Australia strong for tens of thousands of years. By learning from them, we too can care for nature, for our families, and for each other. Respect is not just about words. It is about the way we live, the way we share, and the way we look after country. The story of the first Australians is a story of care, connection, and respect. It is about people and country living together in balance. When we do an acknowledgement of country, we are joining that story. Together we can care for this land, respect its people, and share it with kindness.